Hello and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Emily Aiketa. Today is February 21st, 2012, and it is a C Day. The Student Government Association is proud to announce the acts for this year's talent show. They are Da Illest, Billy Andre and Rachel Atterbury, Ryan Aragona, Natavia and Natalia Green, Haley Smith and Ian Mininger, King Cole, Blaze Peretti, Bryce Trent, Sarah Stinson, Ali Kaur and Mitch Yetter, TJ Sullivan, Lara DeLongis, Christina Bear, Blackwater, and Sean Prabhakar. The contestants must stop in to Mr. Berger's room in D10 to fill out bio and technical sheets. The SGA Talent Show will take place on Friday, March 2nd in the North Penn High School auditorium. This past Thursday, students participated in North Penn High School's first Games, Activities, and Sports Night, also known as GAS. Students climbed the rock wall, showed off their dance moves with Just Dance, and played games like dodgeball, pickleball, ping pong, and badminton. All who attended had fun taking part in a variety of games with the physical education teachers and their friends. North Penn television reporter Tyler Skeeters got the chance to sit down with Feature Teacher Award winner Mrs. Kiefer.
I went to Tyler School of Art to pursue a degree in a BFA in painting, which I did pursue for the first 2 years I was there. And then I decided to pick up my teacher certification courses. And I think the master plan initially was to teach for a number of years while I got myself established and then become a full-time painter. I have great kids. And I could not think of one I didn't absolutely adore. I am a real firm believer in a good work ethic. I think whatever you do your best, or else why bother doing it?
As part of Black History Month awareness, Mr. Tumlo's CMT classes performed a variety of songs in the senior cafeteria last week. Continuing our Black History Month awareness, here's today's Black History Month fact. Jim Brown is considered one of the greatest American professional athletes of all time. He played running back for the National Football League's Cleveland Browns from 1957 to 1965. At just 30 years of age, he retired and pursued a career in acting, appearing in The Dirty Dozen and 100 Rifles. He has also worked to support Black-owned businesses and rehabilitate gang members. The Ski and Board Club traveled to Quebec, Canada this weekend in search of snow. Club members got the chance to experience new slopes sharing the company of their friends. Students also bonded over the 13-hour bus ride, a day in the town, and the outdoor heated pool. If you are interested in the Ski and Board Club, please see Mr. Swindles in D18. Mr. Monero is here with students to talk about the upcoming Broadway Care/Equity Fights AIDS show. Mr. Monero?
Good morning, North Penn High School. I am standing here today in the North Penn High School auditorium with Val and Pascal, and we are here this morning talking about Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Now, $50,000 is a lot of money no matter how you look at it, and that's what the North Penn High School Thespian Troupe has raised over the years through this event. So Pascal, why don't you tell us a little bit about Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS?
Well, Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS is a fundraiser that they hold in New York, and 13 years ago, Ryan Williams, he introduced it to North Penn as a graduation project, and it really got things rolling, and ever since then, it's been introduced to high schools all across the country, and North Penn has actually raised more than half the amount of money that Pennsylvania as a state has raised for Broadway Cares, and it's all because of Ryan Williams and
all the continuing efforts after that,
yeah.
Right? And Val, why don't you tell us a little bit about what that event looks like here at North Penn High School?
Well, we're holding a gala on Friday, and it's basically a variety show where you'll see a bunch of different acts. You'll see previews to this year's spring musical, The Music Man, and there's also going to be a silent auction and flea market where we're going to be selling and auctioning off real Broadway merchandise and off-Broadway merchandise. So it's a great show, and all the proceeds benefit Broadway Cares.
All right, $5 recommended donation at the door, and the event takes place again what night?
Friday night, February 24th.
Okay, so from Ryan Williams 13 years ago to this year's North Penn High School Thespian Troupe, Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, another great opportunity to come out and support a great cause here at North Penn High School.
The Green Team is here to present their first energy-saving tip.
name is Matt Najako. I'm with the Energy Troopers, and I have a lot of different bulb types here, and you can see that the CFL bulbs are a lot more energy efficient down here than, let's say, the incandescents all the way up there. So buy CFLs instead of incandescents to save a lot of energy.
We are the Energy Troopers! Don't be an energy hog!
We take a look into the everyday lives of the dudes in this week's Dude Report.
Hey man, listen, I'm in a bit of a rush. Can I come in front of you real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
He said it's cool.
What?
Yo, thanks, man. Yo, man, I want a chocolate chip. I'm not sure. No.
Oh, fine. Someone get a fire extinguisher. Is the camera ready? Yep, I'm gonna start recording. You ready? Yeah. All right. Go. Yeah, you there? Oh, it wasn't recording. What? Kidding.
Could you figure out this week's challenge question? Let's check in with Mr. Brumbaugh for the answer.
Hey, the answer you've all been waiting for. The first player for the Harlem Globetrotters to have his number retired was Wilt Chamberlain, and the number was 13. He played for the Harlem Globetrotters for 1 year before joining the NBA. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
The winner of this week's Brumbaugh Challenge is Mrs. Kriebel's class in room B121. Remember to catch next week's question this Friday at youtube.com/NPTV along with the full morning show broadcast. And special thanks to the Goodwill Ambassadors for the muffins this morning. And that's it for this edition of Mornings. I'm Emily Ikeda. Have a wonderful day, North Penn.